Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 10th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Ooh, gosh, last shuffle for Taurus. Some cards fell in my lap, so I'm going to grab those. But we have optimism here. Friends and colleagues are highlighted. Okay. Loving woman, playing it safe, taking steps, optimism. Somebody in your space is trying to do the right thing. And it's hard for them to do the right thing. For that to be said, that means that they um, may not feel like confident in their approach. uh for that to be here, it's like, oh, you have to be optimistic. Okay, play it safe and be optimistic. That means it's to some degree, um they may have been a very negative Nancy. They may have been very closed off. They've grown. It seems like they've grown and they're coming out of their shell. Now we have friends and colleagues here with the honoring path. Golly, cards are flying everywhere. Oh, they're trying a new approach. They've done some soul searching. Oh, okay. Their changes may be uh, very much so permanent. Like you may be able to um, depend on their new changes the way they are. Right? Their optimism. They're having a hard time sticking to the optimism, though. It's so interesting because it's all over the place here. I apologize for that. It's all over the place. Whoever this person is or these people are, Spirit wants you to know about them, and a lot of it would be that you still feel or hear the remnants of their old selves, and this may give you pause and confuse the crap out of you. Like, just in that, you know how like someone in there, like they're always negative and you've heard their voice say a certain phrase all the time, like, you know, it's never fair for me or whatever it is, right? It's always negative or something here. We'll like the type of person that's like, we'll see, and never really doing anything to change their situation because they think so negatively about everything. And then they start becoming really positive, optimistic. They're talking about the future, they're making plans for the future. They see a way out of their situation, they see a way where things could get better. And all you can hear is their voice saying, I guess, constantly, um you may, with the, so you have optimism, loving woman, playing it safe, taking steps, 10 of pentacles and 8 of swords, right? So this is telling me that this is someone who is usually quite negative about the future. They probably don't like to deal with the future, and especially when it comes to making plans with you, because they think only from what they can do. So this is someone who also, like, people don't, they don't believe in anything outside of what their capabilities are. So if you're saying, I'm going to run a business, since they don't know how to run one, then they don't think it's possible for you either. That's kind of the energy I'm getting from this person. They're very, they may be quiet about it, but the way, this is like a quiet energy where they may, like, you'll know because they'll introduce worst case scenarios to you when something happens. They won't say you can't do it, but they'll be like, well, what about that? Well, what about this? Well, how are we going to do XYZ? It's like they have no forethought, or they didn't. And now there's an energy of them saying the best thing for me to do, because I'm seeing that perhaps you have done something, you have changed something, you actually do, you do make, you have results, you've gotten results. Now they're saying, you know what, the best thing I could do is try to be more positive with Taurus. It is possible. And it's something that they have to do step by step, second by second. Think about it, focus on it. It's not something that comes natural to them. It doesn't look like. It looks like they have grown as a person, but you still can feel or hear them, um, hear the, you can still feel it, like they're you could tell that they're still the same person, or you may feel like they are. There's something about, like, I just feel it. It's almost like, I don't see PTSD, but you know how someone can stress you out so much with their negative attitude that from here on out, every time before they even open their mouth, you're like, shut it. I've been there with someone. I mean, they start talking, I'm automatically like, I don't even want to hear what you got to say because you're always so negative, man. I can't do it. I won't say what sign it is, but it's, yeah. But that person, man, I used to be like, I could cut them off, head them off at the pass, because I'm not listening to it, man. I've heard it for so long, and I know that that's your first go-to response is a negative place. I'm not listening now. You've lost me. Friends and colleagues is Ace of Cups, Hermit, Judgment, Six of Cups. Um, Friends and colleagues is these are people that could, of course, like it says verbatim, they could be your friends, but they also could be people you made friends with along the way in a business or a partnership with work. Um, or partnership in business, right? But also, um, these could be friends that are in the same field as you. Okay, these people want to do something new, and it's not really new. It looks like they're just going back to something that they used to do, but it is new for them to do it. Like maybe back in the day, they used to be like, "I'm going to be a pet groomer," and then years go by, and then now they're going, you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and just take the plunge. I'm just going to do it. They've done some soul searching and really poured over their past, and now they really want to, it seems like, indulge in a fantasy or some kind of dream of theirs that would have been a dream come true if they could do. This looks like they're revisiting something. Yeah, very much so. And but you've got someone in this space that is just such a negative energy. They're trying really hard to be positive. And they're very, it seems like spirit wants you to know this because they may be very codependent on your shelter, on your protection, on what you think. You may cover this person, you may make them feel like they're everything is possible, and it seems like they really need you to pep them up or give them some kind of cover them in the, what I mean, cover them in the shroud of beautiful energy that is Taurus. Like it's interesting. The but I could tell anybody in a minute, if Taurus believes in you, you're gonna go high. You're gonna go really far, because Taurus does not believe in people that aren't worthy of their energy. If they believe in you, it's a real thing. The honoring path is Eight of Pentacles and Chariot, and the honoring path would tell me, ooh, their intention is to work hard to get to their goals. They really are serious about something. I think that they were very negative, or they were connected to a very negative energy that never really believed in the beauty of their dreams. And this even could be you. The energy, assign the roles as you wish, but you've got this friends and colleagues energy, and the only thing that was holding up a dream, it's like a dream deferred, right? The only thing that was holding up a dream was one person that they felt loved them, that was quite negative. And whenever they bring up that they were going to do something, this is a person that go, well, what about that? Did you even think about this? Well, what about the lot rent and this, that, and the third? What did you think about the dogs? Did you think about the kids? Did you think about da 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 da? This is someone who kept bringing up the reasons why they couldn't do something, which is sucks. It just sucks. Some people are cautious, and I get that, but sometimes people take it a little too far, and they rain on your parade. You know what I mean? It's like anything is possible. I've seen people do many things with more responsibilities than me, and they end up going really, really far. So you can't really tell anybody. You know what I mean? True love is Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, and this true love is about, this person wants their life, these people or person wants their life to change. It's almost like they're really, really tired of spending time attempting to change their life in a direction that maybe they're not. So, you know what I mean? It's like they've been doing something for a long time without any results. They see results in you. I feel like you're very inspirational. It feels like you are the one that they feel protected with, like you're home to them. But however it goes, this true love energy, it's something where they feel the tides of change a coming. Okay, and they feel like, I need to finally invest into something that matters to me. I need to finally put in the work and the energy to something that really would take me to another level here. A consciousness of lack is Death and Tower. They're thinking. These are people that are thinking about how their life is lackluster. They're tired. So, like I said, this is someone, or these are people, maybe people you work with, or these may be your friends, but they have someone dragging on them about the future, and like you think you could keep doing this every day type of a person, but they're getting bored because whoever that kind of an energy is around them is trying to get them to make life manageable and not really factoring in that this person is more, or that your friends or your colleagues or whoever these people are, more dynamic than that. And they're tired of sitting around crunching numbers when they much rather be outside. You know, they're starting to get to a point where they're like, I lack anything exciting in my life. Everything is just so tightly sewn up. Not that they want destruction, but they need a catalyst. They need something else. And they realize their life isn't going to change. It's going to stay the same. And this is not what they want. They fantasize. This is the people that sit around and daydream about their life changing, and it just doesn't, because they're surrounded by somebody who's focused on the future, too much so. Um, so this would be the vibe of a person who decided to become an accountant rather than be a photographer. And they're an amazing photographer, but somebody told them, what are we going to do if this, that, and the third doesn't happen? Meanwhile, this person could end up blowing up. They could have been building a portfolio, but this person kept them from doing so. And now they're taking steps to believe in them because I feel like the walls are crashing down for this person, whoever they are. And spirit wants you to know about them because they may be coming to you for comfort. And they need someone to invest in them. They need someone to believe in them. And Taurus, why not you? Kind of thing. They need this. I see that life is going to change for them in a major way. You want to get in front of that. Somebody comes to you, not necessarily complaining, but wondering. You know, I have talent. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm starting to do some soul searching and realizing that I want a new life. Right? I don't want to deal. I'm not repeating the hit. I'm not repeating the past. I'm not getting up and doing the 9 to 5 every day just because the person I'm with doesn't believe in me. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I see. Mm-mm. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio is really strong, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.